Goose Lake. It's definitely been a difficult season for the Northeast girls soccer team and first-year coach Rick Barnhill. The Rebels have only won one game this season, that coming with a 1-0 victory over Monticello. That's the same team they beat last year, also their only win of the season. Still, you can see improvements. In the 15-loss season in 2017, 10 of the losses were by 6 goals or more. That means they were outscored 103-8 throughout the 17 games. So far this season, they've only lost by more than 6 goals 3 times. They're being outscored 37-6 through 8 games. It's not good, but an improvement. We are still attempting to get our players to make an investment in themselves over the course of the year outside the high school season, Coach Rick Barnhill said. This is his first year as the head coach of Northeast. At a school with a dominant girls track program, Barnhill says he sees a lot of athletes who don't play soccer as a main sport. He says a lot of the problems in the program lie in a lack of investment into the game as a whole. I have offered up ideas, solutions and practical ways for them to close the technical ability gap deficit that we face in almost every match, but so far nobody has made any attempts in this direction, Barnhill said. Bottom line is you need high self-motivation to train in the 10 months leading into the season if you sincerely desire success as a team. Barnhill has laid out his objectives for the Rebels program. His priority is team defense. It's a collective effort that all of us can contribute to that as individuals make an impact upend the game, Barnhill said. Hopefully this will allow us to have the game be at issue longer and therefore allow us to have a better emotional and psychological sense of well-being that the game is still within reach of a winning result. Soccer is the worst game to play from behind. Another objective is to have each player be accountable for their performance. We encourage each player to compete against themselves, which is a variable within their control, Barnhill said. The final objective is to have a feeling of satisfaction at the end of the contest, and at the end of practice. Barnhill hopes with some continued dedication to the program and these objectives, the scoring gap they've seen the last few years will close and they will find themselves in the win column more often. These players soon discover that soccer is easy to play but very difficult to play well, Barnhill said. They are seeing positives out of the season. We have a roster full of underclassmen, and have seen many of them perform, including freshman Aaliyah Robinson who has scored 2 goals in the last 2 games. The Rebels still have 5 regular season games left to play. Their next contest is at home against Davenport West on Thursday.